So last time I tried editing the same clips on different software to see which software is really the best. But as a lot of you have pointed out, obviously the After Effects edit is going to be the best. That's the only software I actually know how to use. And honestly, that's very fair, because obviously in those two videos I didn't have nearly enough time to actually learn all these software. So this time I'm doing it properly. But you may ask, how am I going to be learning how to edit on all these apps? That would take me forever. The answer to that is simple. I'm not. Instead, I brought in other editors, each a pro in their own software. We have CapCut, Alight Motion, blurrr, DaVinci Resolve, and even Vegas Pro. We're all going to be using the exact same clips, and by the end of this video, we're going to find out what really matters. First up, representing After Effects, we have me. I've been using After Effects for a little over 5 years now, so I feel like I'm a pretty good candidate to show what it can do. So, without a further ado, here's my edit.
バカが正面から受けるなともらったこいつわざと
Overall, I think it turned out pretty great. My favorite part from the edit is where I used the 3D knife to connect the two clips. That's something I'm not even sure you could pull off on some of these other software. And if you want to learn how to make edits like that, I actually have an editing course where I break down my full editing process. So if you want to learn how to edit, or you just want to level up your editing skills, check it out. The link will be in the description. Next up, representing another PC editing software, we have Froki. I'll let him introduce himself.
Oh, what's going on? I'm Fruki. This video I'll be representing DaVinci Resolve. I've been editing a little over a year now. My main styles that I usually do are AMV and typography. But yeah, I'm here to show you guys why DaVinci Resolve is the best editing software. But yeah, good luck to the other editors. They're all really cool. Make sure you guys check them out and show them some love after. But yeah, good luck.
But before we can see what it cooked, this video is sponsored by WeryAI. WeryAI is an all-in-one AI creative platform. So instead of jumping between 5 different tools, everything is just in one place, and they actually just upgraded it. Now you can literally chat to generate ideas, turn those ideas into images, then turn those images to create a video or even a creatively generated song. So the whole creative process is connected, and you can actually do some really cool stuff with it, like turning manga panels into full animations. For example, you can take this panel, remove the text bubble, and even color it, then just have the AI turn it into a video, and boom, you have a fully animated manga panel. But that's not all. You can also take your clips and change them to match your edit, or even generate completely new clips from scratch. For example, I was able to make this realistic looking 3D shot without even touching something like Blender. And one thing I found really useful is that they also have an upscale tool, so you can take your clips and upscale them to 4K, so everything looks way cleaner and sharper. It honestly has everything, all in one place. So if you want to try it out, the link will be in the description. Anyways, this is what a pro DaVinci Resolve editor can do.
正面から受けるなと
That was insane. The transitions, the effects, everything was just on a crazy high level. Not to mention, unless I misheard what Froki said, he had been editing only for 1 year, which is just like, how? The edit was so smooth I would never guess that in a million years. And don't even get me started on the sound design. If you weren't listening to that with headphones on, you're doing Froki a disservice, because he definitely spent a while making those. I don't really know how you can follow that up, but Zero is going to have to, because he's the next editor on the list, so let's see what he has to say.
Hey guys, my name is Zero, one of the random mobile editors out there. It's an honor for me to be part of the Molob Same Clips Different Software Challenge. I'm representing Alight Motion app, and I've been editing on it for about 4 years now on mobile. I usually make different styles of edits, like normal AMV style, flow edits, manga animations, and other creative styles depending on the vibe. Alight Motion actually has a lot of powerful features, kind of similar to After Effects, except for things like twixtering and masking. But when it comes to effects and transitions, animations, I can do them smoothly without any problems. Good luck to everyone.
So yeah, let's check out his edit.
バカが正面から受けるな。もらったこいつわざと。とんでもない戦士。
Wow, what can I say? Zero popped off. You can tell he took some inspiration from my edit with the transitions and effects, but the execution was flawless. And he still added his own flavor to it too, with the intro text that was so cool, and that manga animation in the middle which was super clean. But the craziest part to me is, he did all that on mobile. Like, I genuinely don't understand how that's possible. I've used Alight Motion a couple times for videos, and my edits weren't even in the same universe as that. The next editor is using the most popular editing app out there, CapCut. From the few times I've tried it, let's just say I wasn't the biggest fan, which is exactly why I brought Vase to show me how it's really done. And in case you don't know him, I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Vase, and I'm representing CapCut. I've been editing on it for around 5 years now. Along with editing, I also create tutorials to help people improve their edits. And recently, I've been focusing more on animation-based projects. I really enjoy smooth, flow-style editing. After using CapCut for so long, I can say it's definitely capable of producing great edits, even though it can be limiting at times. Good luck to everyone in the challenge.
So let's see what he made.
バカが正面から受けるな。もらった。こいつわざと。リガドナハート。
That was actually crazy. I'm going to start respecting CapCut from now on, because I didn't even know edits like that were possible on it. Like, he even did the part with the 3D knife. But my favorite parts by far were those motion graphic elements he added, and at the end, the VFX he did on the character. Not only those take a lot of skill, but to even come up with ideas like that, you need to be super creative, so props to him. Next, we're going back to non-mobile editors. We've got Suniko.
My name is Suneko. I use Sony Vegas Pro. I've been using it for probably around 6 years, maybe 7. I do a bunch of different styles. Recently it's been low FPS, but I can do literally any. The new Sony Vegas is really buggy. Quality like bugs, it was horrible.
And this is her edit.
バカが正面から受けるな。もらった。
Damn. That was really something. There was so many small details in that edit that you wouldn't even notice unless you watched it multiple times. From the part with the kunai to the moon compositing at the end. But my favorite part by far was the little section where she used low FPS. It just looks so cool. And it's really hard to pull off without it looking weird, which makes it even more impressive, especially considering all the bugs she had to deal with in the new version of Sony Vegas. And with that being said, we got one last editor left, Manga Night.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Manga Night, and the software that I will be representing is Blur. I've been editing on it for almost maybe 2+ years, and the type of edits I usually make are impact style edits, vibe style edits, and sometimes daddy style edits. And I just want to say good luck to all the other competitors.
And this is how his edits turned out.
バカが正面から受けるな。もらった。 わざと。
At this point, I should really just stop being surprised by these mobile editors, but it still just doesn't make sense to me. Like, how does it recreate my edit almost perfectly using his thumbs? Like, I genuinely don't get it. The transitions, the effects, everything was nearly identical and executed so well. So in conclusion, this video really just proves that it's not about what software you use for editing, but how you use it. Make sure to comment which edit was your favorite, and definitely go check out all the editors who helped make this video. The links will be in the description. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, you should probably check this one out next. Peace.